Good morning, everyone. I want to talk to you today about a fun little project that I want to offer starting in April. I feel like we can now gather together, and I would like to offer a little mini album class. And it's a really fun little thing that I bought the plans from my favorite close to my heart consultant, Julie Carriere. And I would like to teach this to whoever would love to do this. I used the in bloom in full bloom paper, but this mini album would work fantastic for any of the paper packs in the big book or the small books, depending on the theme that you want to use for yours. The only thing that would be consistent for everyone is that you would have to get you could probably split a pack of the black core cardstock because there would be enough in there for you to do what you need to do as far as what I'm going to show you. I don't know if you would want more to embellish with, but even so, a half a pack, 12 sheets should be plenty to do what I'm going to show you how to do. You would need a paper trimmer, a scoring tool, a yarn needle, and black embroidery floss. So without further ado, I'm going to turn the camera down and show you what I've created. And depending on how much interest I get, I'm going to schedule it accordingly. If I only have 3-4 people, we can certainly do it at my house. If I have more than that, then I would love to do it at a church or somewhere where I could accommodate more people. If I have to do it 2 or 3 times, that's fine too. I don't mind because it's a very simple thing. The most work you're going to put into it is how you decide to decorate it. You don't have to do it my way, and I'd encourage you not to, because the things you're going to have are going to be different than what I had to contribute to mine. But the basic construction of it is just really, really fun to do. In fact, I would love to do another one, but I have a couple other things that I've got in the burner right now, so I don't know if I'll get to it, but I would love to get to it and do it in another color just so you could see how it is. But I think you can imagine that. I mean, I think you can pick a paper pack that you like to do it in. It doesn't matter what I like, it's what you guys like. And the basic construction is going to be the same for everyone. And so we'll do that together, and then whatever time is left, you can decide to embellish it or take it home and embellish it. But anyway, so here, without further ado, I'm turning the camera down to show you this lovely little project. It's a really fun one to do. I really had a good time making it. So here is the cover of it. And I did a 3D butterfly with a technique that I liked, and I can tell you about that during the class. I used a sticker sheet here, and I used a die cut, and I will bring the die cuts that I use, so on that day, if you decide you want to use this mini film strip and you don't have it, you're more than welcome. Actually, this little doily is a Stampin' Up! Doily that I just got, and I liked it. And then on the outside, you'll notice I have these lovely little charms, and everybody's going to have their own thing to put here, but this is what you do at the end. You don't do this right in the beginning anyway, so even if you have to go out and look for something to go with it. I had some sparkly black tulle. I decided to tuck that underneath my butterfly wings. This is actually the butterfly that a lot of you got earlier on. It's the 3-layer one, and I used a 65-pound vellum behind it, and I actually used some Distress Oxide inks to color the this layer and actually the back layer. It actually dries very well on vellum. You have to let it sit a little bit, but it will dry perfectly. And then I used the black glitter paper on the top. And then on the inside, you make 4 of these little pockets. Well, I made 4. The instructions only call for 2, but the piece of paper you make it out of, you can easily make 4. I also have these tag dies that I'll be glad to let you borrow while you're here or wherever we are. I'll bring them with me. This was the black die cuts from this paper pack I bought. So those are fun. So if you're using this paper pack, I would encourage you to use them because I've also used them here. The ribbon is also Stampin' Up! That I had. And this is what's fun. It's basically 3 sections, this book, right here. These are your 3 sections. And these are the pieces that we will stitch into the binding. So when you open them, notice that this one opens this way and then this way. So we've actually sewn it. The panels will all be the same that we make. It's where you stitch them that makes them different. So this is what I did here. I used die cuts and a PML card. I used a lot of the PML cards. I put some ink on it. I made a pocket up here, as you can see, and that's very simple to do. Just leave your paper open on the top. And then I did it here, and then on this one, this was actually a PML card, and I just went in with some ink and just did a little ink there. And then it folds up like this, and like that. And again, I used some ink, and this was paper. So this one is the center one. And notice that this one's going to fold out like this because we stitched it in the center. And then I put some, this is actually a small PML. These are both PML cards that I cut tags out of. And I've embellished it here with a little piece of ribbon. These I will, it depends on where we do it if I can do these for you. These are film strips that I cut with my Silhouette out of the black cardstock. And you do need to get the black core cardstock because it's very thick and it works well. So this is all that one middle section right here. And then this is your last section right here. And you just go like this. So it opens the opposite way of the other one. So you're going to stitch it here and have the 3 panels this way. I haven't decided. I love how this looks here. So I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do there. It's just so pretty. I may put small photos or something. I don't know. I just love how that looks. I like the arrangement of the flowers. I like the little light bulbs. I don't know. We'll see how that ends up turning out. I might just leave it alone and not put anything there. This is actually a pocket. I haven't put anything in that one yet. And here's your back page. And here's the back. And this is a journaling and a couple of more tags. And then the back is just plain. So I will be offering it. Feel free to leave me a comment on Facebook or email me or message me to let me know so I can put you on a list so I can get an idea of who would be interested. Like I said, I'm going to do it in April. Just because I think that gives me a little time to, and gives you guys time if you're going to order the black core cardstock. Don't forget this month is Cardstock Carnival, so our cardstock is all discounted. There's different ones. I've put that also on both of the websites, Thursday Crop and on the club page. So thank you. Bye.